Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noel and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have a deluxe Hygge Box unboxing for you. But first I wanted to try the second lip color that was sent to me for review by Merit Beauty. If you are not familiar with it, you might want to check out that first video. I think it was about a week ago when I tried on one of their new signature matte lip colors. I tried on the color Classic, and I believe today I have more of a red color called Power. Now, if you're new to hearing about Merit Beauty, they are a really cool kind of minimalist beauty brand. So let me just read the description for you. The antidote to the oversaturated world of beauty. We're a minimalist beauty brand creating products that are safe for the body, skin, and planet. Our goal is to provide well-edited essentials that have earned a place on your vanity. All of our products are non-comedogenic, which means they're formulated with ingredients that will not clog your pores. And just as a reminder, every first purchase does come with their really cool signature makeup bag that has this like kind of velour finish to it, and you tie it on the top. Very, very cute, very, very great for travel. And they also offer free shipping on all orders over $40. So I will leave a link for you in the description box below. It is an affiliate link, which is something that helps me let the brands know that you're finding their products here on my channel, and it also helps me continue to share products here on my channel. So there are, I believe, 8 shades in a satin finish from the signature lip line, and there are 8 new, like I said, matte shades. They're all valued at $24. So this is the nice recyclable packaging that things come in. This is, of course, for their signature lip matte, a lightweight, soft matte lipstick that feels like nothing on the lips. And then this is the box. So I have been wearing the Classic, even though it's kind of a, almost like, just a little bit of a pigmented nude. At least that's how it kind of looks on me, but I'm kind of excited to try this cooler red color, and again, the color is Power. So I do really like the tubes that they come in. I just think they look very classic, but also they have a little bit of weight to them, which I think is really nice as well. So this is what the color looks like on the sticker, and we will try it on together. So this is what it looks like. I'll hold it up for you. You can see it's very much matte. It does look a little bit darker in person than I think it's showing on camera, but I'm gonna do my best to try it on for you. I'm gonna use my handy dandy phone, of course, on the selfie mode so that I can try to do the lines as best as I can. All right, let's see what it looks like. Let's see. Okay. Lip color is definitely something that I use all the time, even if I'm going otherwise naked on my face, just because I think it makes me look a little bit more awake, a little more put together. This is a nice red, and I will say that for a matte lip color, it goes on really smooth. It doesn't feel drying at all. And because it's a nice fresh one, it has a pretty good edge to it. So I think this is fun. I was a little bit worried that it would be a little bit too bright for me, but I think that I could add to the color by putting a couple more layers on. And now we're just going to test it out as I continue to talk and share with you the Hygge Box that I was mentioning earlier. So Hygge Box is a box that I have been getting for quite some time, everyone. It is not sent to me for review. I think in the past maybe 3.5, 4 years, they've sent me maybe 2 PR boxes, which I definitely appreciated. I would love to get this box as PR, but they don't really do that for very many influencers, if any. So they do have 2 different box sizes. They have the standard box, which usually has 4 to 5 items plus $10 in shipping. So $42 per box plus $10 in shipping. And then they also have the deluxe box, which they say has 5 to 7 items. So usually it's that same 4 to 5 that are in the standard box plus 1 or 2 more, although I cannot tell you the last time that we actually got 2 extra items. It's usually just 1 extra item, and that is going to be $44 plus $12 in shipping. So on a baseline, if you're paying month to month instead of doing a multi-month subscription upfront, it's just a difference of $4. So that said, even though the difference is only $4, I really feel like that extra item or items in the deluxe box should be a little bit on the higher end in terms of value. Lately, it's been a little lackluster in my personal opinion, and a lot of you have kind of agreed with me in the comments, so let me know. I don't know if they ever watch these videos, but maybe they will get the messaging. But I feel like even on their website, because some of you did some sleuthing as well, it sort of suggests that that deluxe extra item is going to be more like home goods or like luxury items, because we already always know what 3 of the items in the standard and deluxe boxes are going to be. So in the standard box, we already know what 3 of the 4 or 5 items are, which is an element of light, an edible indulgence, so something that you can eat, and a nice Hygge drink. So often we get tea, we get chocolate, we get a candle, or some variations along those lines. And so in the standard box, that means you really only get like 1 or 2 extra items on top. Sometimes it's a self-care item like a bath and body product. Sometimes it's like something for more lifestyle for the home. I usually like it when it's the home item as the extra deluxe item versus just being like, I don't know, we get some really nice brands for the bath and body beauty skincare items we get, but for me that's just not like a wow item, even though I'm really only paying $4 more. Now I will say that the savings happens when you're able to do one of those multi-month subscriptions. That's when you're going to start to see a big difference between the standard and the deluxe pricing, as well as per box prices. I am going to leave a referral link for you in the description box below. It helps me in terms of getting a little bit of credit for my future purchases to continue sharing the box here on the channel. So if you do want to give this box a try, which is really wonderful in terms of helping you create that Hygge lifestyle and that experience on a monthly basis, then give it a try and maybe use my link to help me out. All right, let's go ahead and see. I held up the box already. I feel like for some reason, whenever I come back to things, I feel like I need to practice my unboxing. Sometimes I get out of practice if it's been like a week or something. So inside, on the inside cover, they do have a lengthy description of what Hygge is all about. This is always a mystery box. You never actually know what's going to be in the box, because they do give you those parameters in terms of telling you, you know, those 3 different items, those 3 different categories that are going to get covered. So you have a good idea, and if you've been subscribed as long as I have, you kind of know what's coming, right? But one of the things that is always included is a cute little art print. This one has a cute little gnome, so a little bit of a nod to that Scandinavian source of the idea of Hygge. So of course we've got nature. It looks like we've got some springy vibes, and it almost feels very like St. Patrick's, doesn't it? Even though St. Patrick's has already passed by the time I am filming this, but spring, green, I like it. It even says on the back, where it gives us a description of the products and kind of an intro to the curation, let it grow. So as usual, you guys, it looks like there is just 1 extra item in the deluxe box. Like I said, I cannot remember the last time we actually got 2 items, so I do usually expect it to be kind of the hero item of those deluxe boxes. I don't think it's been that either for probably the last 3 or 4 months, if that. It might have been even longer than that in my personal opinion. So let me just read the description for you, and then we'll get into the actual box. There are often some spoilers, so just know that. It says, spring is like a cup of coffee that arrives just when we've been yearning for it. In this season, we're on the lookout for little joys that can lift our spirits. A walk in the rain can become a truly invigorating experience, or if you're yearning for a mood boost, adding a new houseplant can work wonders. It would be great if they sent us a houseplant. And then there's shortbread cookies. Definitely going to be a spoiler there. It says, a guaranteed remedy for lifting sagging spirits. After winter, we develop a growing urge to make the most of every moment. Try dedicating an entire day to one fulfilling task, and you'll find yourself rejuvenated and fully ready to embrace the beauty of spring and its bounty. Like, I don't think I could ever do that, just because of the nature of my jobs and my life. I don't think I could ever really devote an entire day to something that would rejuvenate me. Yes, maybe an activity if I'm going to spend time with family or a girlfriend or my husband, but like in terms of something more like self-care focused, I can't imagine ever being able to do that, but maybe half a day. Maybe half a day seems like reasonable. All right, so this is what it looks like. I am just seeing 2 items right on top, but they look pretty cute. So let me go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into the box. So it does look like the 1 item that was right there on the top on the right side I do believe that that is our deluxe box item, so I'm going to put that off to the side, and we'll get into the other items. So I am seeing, well, I'm glad to say that the beauty item that is included is not the deluxe box item, because that's one of those pet peeve things for me. But let's see what we do have. So I'm actually impressed that everything fit in here. It looks like there's actually 5 items in the standard boxes, so a total of 6 items in the deluxe box, and I'm just gonna get this out of my way. So, all right, so it says for our first item, which is a candle, so this is our element of light, and the scent is, as you can see, fresh cut grass. It says a crisp sun-kissed breeze of citrus and lemongrass awakens the senses, cutting through the air like a refreshing zephyr. The verdant embrace of grass and green leaves envelops you, grounding your spirit in the lush beauty of nature. Fresh cut grass is a fragrant journey to the days of endless youthful adventures and boundless imagination. As you light this candle, you'll find yourself transported back to a time of grass-stained knees and dirt-covered fingernails. It is made with 100% soy wax, so it's kind of cool that they actually used a different brand than Hygge House, which is where we get a lot of the candles in this box from. It is actually from Valkyrie Candles, which I think I've seen in another box, if not this one. It may have been this one. So hopefully you don't have a grass allergy, and hopefully if you do, it doesn't get stimulated by this. But I do love the smell of fresh cut grass. It seems like very appropriate for a spring curation. So, oh yeah, see, that's lovely. I love that scent. It kind of smells like when you walk into a flower shop. Very nice, very fresh, very happy about that first item. The next one is the one that they did give us a little hint on, pretty like outright. So these are shortbread cookies, but these are special. These are from Vermont Bakery. They're salted caramel cookies. That sounds amazing. It says Douglas Sweets Scottish shortbread. So I don't really know all my different kinds of shortbreads, but I'm excited to try these. It says prepare to relish in the delightful experience of salted caramel shortbread cookies, meticulously crafted to elevate your Hygge-inspired moments. These cookies are the epitome of pure, comforting indulgence, born from the finest quality butter and meticulous baking process. As you take your first bite, you'll savor the rich essence of vanilla and toffee. They make for the perfect companion during your cozy moments by the fire or alongside a steaming cup of coffee. So that's just this little bag of shortbread cookies. It looks like I can even count how many there are. So 6, 8. It looks like weirdly there's 11 cookies. Oh, there was one hiding. So there's 12 cookies in there, but they do sound delicious. I'm usually like not like a shortbread person. I usually like a little chocolate, but these do sound good because I do love salted caramel. So I'll put those off to the side. They sound like they'd be great with coffee or tea. All right, so that was our edible indulgence. Let's find out what our next one is. So for our drink, it looks like we have, of course, coffee, as they sort of suggested. We have 2 different brew bags. So I think they are the same. Let me just double check. So yes, it says from the Nicaraguan Cooperative. I don't know, but let me go ahead and read the description. So we did get 2 of them, so you could share your cookies and your coffee with someone. It says, savor the simplicity, indulge in the art of coffee making with Drift Away. I'll hold up one so you can see it a little better. It's a dark roast masterpiece born from the fertile soils of Nicaragua's Sacacli Cooperative, nurtured through regenerative agricultural methods that respect the earth. Specialty coffee brewed like tea in fully sustainable single-serve brew bags, delivering a taste of nature's richness in every cup. Just add water, steep, and watch the magic unfold. These are fantastic for traveling. I really love having coffee packets that you can almost steep like tea. So, and I'm happy to hear about a different brand and to get some good Nicaraguan coffee. So that's great. And those probably will go really well with the shortbread. So those are like the 3 categories we know we're always going to get in both the standard and the deluxe boxes. So let's see what the 2 extra items are in the standard box. So we have, let's see, this is an item from Earth Harbor, which we do think of as a pretty nice skincare brand. And we have gotten them quite a bit and very often lately in Hygge Box. I'd say like every other box. Sometimes, like I said, it can be the hero item in the deluxe box. So it's kind of nice that we're getting this as an item in the standard boxes as well. It says, indulge in the ultimate retreat for your skin with Cacao Cove Mask. This luxurious blend draws inspiration from the age-old tradition of mud and clay skincare rituals, seamlessly infusing the art art of self-care into a jar. So this could go towards that day of self-care if you wanted to. Delight your senses and nourish your skin with the goodness of raw cacao, vitamin C, ocean minerals, coconut milk, citrus cream, blue-green algae, and activated coconut charcoal. Feel the detoxifying embrace. I don't usually think of detoxifying as an embrace, but okay. Feel the detoxify, I guess because it like hugs your skin and probably feels a little tight at first before you wash it off. It says, witness blemishes fade and let your skin glow. So this is one of those masks that you do have to mix up, so you do have to add some moisture to it. It says, the most indulgent treat that will ever grace your face. Wow, that's a big statement. It says, start with a clean face, mix 1 to 2 teaspoons and add water drop by drop until a nice paste is formed. Massage into the skin in circular motions, 5 to 12 minutes to let it work its magic, and then you can wash it off by just splashing with warm water. So it does say you could use it 1 to 2 times weekly. So that's quite a bit for a mask. So it might be a little bit drying. You definitely want to use your moisturizers afterwards. Hey, the lipstick didn't come off on my straw. That's pretty good. So it was a good test. So I'm excited to try that. I definitely need to do something for my skin. I really thought I had kind of like figured something out. My rosacea was clearing up, and then I went away for the weekend in the dry air and some weird weather, and everything came back. So I still haven't figured out if it's like environment or stress, or if it's like something I'm eating, but nothing seems to stay consistent when I do my little like micro tests to figure out if something's exacerbating it. So a mask that can kind of like calm things down might be a great thing for me. All right, so we have one more item that's in the standard boxes and of course also in the deluxe boxes. It's this big box right here. So it says, meet your new trusty sidekick, the Slumber Sip Carafe, your partner for delivering your water routine. Embrace it as your sacred ritual to kickstart and wind down your day with a soothing sip of fresh water. Just like nature's treasures depend on hydration, so do we. So on top it has a little glass. I love a bedside carafe. I have one that I often actually use as a vase because it's small, so that is another option for you. But this is lovely. It is actually glass. It does have a little pour spout, so you don't have to make a mess. And then, of course, I'm gonna just put this on top. So to me, this would have been a perfect hero item for the deluxe box to get this really nice bedside carafe. So not super exciting in terms of the design because the cup is so big, but awfully cute. I mean, it almost fits like this. So, but that is really cute. Great way to make sure that you have some water by your bed all the time because it is super important to always be hydrated. So I think that's lovely, and I love how simple it is. That was a great item, honestly, from Hygge Box. So really happy about that. Let me just get one more sip of water because I don't have my carafe. So, it is a really small little pour spout, so you would still have to be pretty darn careful when you're pouring in the middle of the night, but I think that's great. And then you can protect the water to make sure nothing falls in it in the middle of the night. So that's a lovely item. This is actually a pretty good box. So I give them a hard time sometimes, but I think they did a good job. So finally, we have our deluxe box item from Danica Designs, which is a great company. They use them a lot over at Hygge Box, and it is a nice tote bag. So I don't think of a tote bag, honestly, as like a hero item, but it is lovely and it is very springy. So we have this really nice, like sort of webbing handle, and I love that they folded it nicely so it's not all wrinkled and bunched up. And then here is the bag. Let me get rid of that tag so you guys can see the whole design. It's a nice size. It's a nice thick fabric as well, and I love the plant design. It says, inspired by the nurturing essence of nature, the Let It Grow cotton tote bag is a canvas for your personality to thrive, much like the leaves on your houseplants. Crafted with care, this generous tote features a flat bottom and reinforced stitching for effortless packing, making it your ideal companion for cradling your market treasures, library books, or cherished store finds. Embrace the natural vibes and let your eco-conscious style shine with the Let It Grow tote bag. So it is super cute. Let's see how big the bottom is. I'm holding it up. Oh, so it is a pretty big bottom, so you could definitely use this as a shopping bag, or like they suggested. This is big enough that you could actually put some like boxes in there. Sometimes we get tote bags and they have a very small foot and I find that I won't use them. I like the striping on the handles. It is long enough that you could put it over your shoulder. It's going to be really close up there, but you could definitely do that. So the size is 18 by 15. So it is 100% cotton. It says your purchase will support education without borders, designed with love in Canada, because it is a Canadian company. But I think it's really pretty. It's just plain on the other side. I wouldn't have necessarily made this the deluxe box item, but I do think it is a nice item and overall a great curation from Hygge Box. I'm just happy that they didn't make the Earth Harbor mask the deluxe item this time around. So again, it was sort of more like a lifestyle home item. I probably would have made the carafe that item, but I think it's pretty good. So just going over everything that we got. Of course, we got our caramel shortbread cookies that I'm excited about. We got our 2 pouches of coffee. We got our beautiful, simple carafe, our nice fresh cut grass candle from Valkyrie, our Earth Harbor mask, and then this super cute, very durable, very sturdy feeling, nice thick canvas tote bag. So I'm pretty excited about it. I think this is a good one. You guys let me know in the comments below what you thought about this curation from Hygge Box, if you think they made the right choice for the kind of hero deluxe box item this time around. And tell me, of course, what your favorite one was, your favorite item. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.